back to Music Monday with Johnny Tiger. Who am I? I'm Johnny Tiger, of course. Um, the date is May 18. I think it is 18, yes. May 18, 2020. Week number 11 of the coronavirus quarantine. Stay at home, social distancing, all that good stuff. And you are looking out of the window of my training room. I've been performing music for a long time. Starting way back, I guess, to when I was 15, 16. But in some ways, it goes back even further. My first public performance was on the piano, a Christmas concert, when I was 10 years old. But in many, many ways, I was a late bloomer where music's concerned. When I was little, I had no interest in music whatsoever. I mostly did music because my parents wanted me to, and for the most part, I practiced, I performed, but my soul, my heart, my spirit wasn't in it. And for the longest time, I didn't think I was any good at it. Now, a lot of people grow up talented. They hear people praise them, they hear people tell them how good they are, so they grow up without that kind of doubt in their heart. They know they're good because mommy and daddy tell them they're good, because sister and brother tell them they're good. So they're good. Now for me, no one really told me that I was all that good, and I guess I really wasn't. My mother said to me once that I'm not very talented. She said that anyone who's talented would show when they're at an early age. You would be able to tell where they are going to excel in. But she said, for the most part, I was a mediocre child. Mediocre at music, mediocre at sport. I was pretty good at school. My grade was always high. But I wasn't talented. She said that everything I have today came from a lot of hard work. In another word, I had to force things to happen. Maybe my talent was tenacity, was not giving up. Unlike my sister, my oldest sister was more like me. She grew up and just muddled along and didn't really show anything of great beauty or great importance or great awesomeness. However, my second sister, my half sister, well, actually all my siblings were half siblings. But my second sister, Alice, she grew up being praised for how pretty she was, how gracefully she moved, how she could swim, she could do ballet, and she was very good at in the kitchen, and she was a talented girl. My older brother David grew up being extremely talented. He was very good at mechanical stuff. He was athletic. He was really, really good at computers and video games and fixing things. He was the handyman of the house before he even became a man. my younger brother Peter, who was artistic and had a great voice for singing and had a great neck for performing and wooing the crowd. He was the artist, the superstar in the family. Me, I was just that kid, that blind kid that just muddled along in the background. Didn't really do anything all that good. Didn't really do anything all that impressive. I had my martial art, but no one really cared about a blind guy doing martial art, at least not back then. However, if you talk to some of the teachers that taught me when I was in junior high school in Taiwan, if you talk to some of the uncles and aunties that knew me back then, they would tell you, we knew Johnny was going to grow up to be a star. We knew it because we heard him sing. And if you ask them, what song did I sing? They would say one of the two. They would either say it was the Taiwanese song called Farewell. This song I later revamped into an English version, which you guys can find on my Loveland album. It was the first song in on the Loveland album. But most of them would tell you that they knew I was going to be a star because they heard me sing the old Taiwanese classic called The Train Station. Did I really do that good? I don't think so. But I think what they saw in me when I sing this song on stage in front of the whole school when I was 13 years old was how much of my spirit I was able to put into the song, how much feeling I put into the song. I made up for the lack of technique with a lot of personal touch and a lot of feeling in this song. 家已搁车站，我的心早将将到，花浪花已来接近了，我是手心来舍上。 家已要家人，我内心早将将的，花浪花，你的家。 And that was the song that a lot of the older generation remembered me by. My Taiwanese families and teachers remembered me by. Maybe they were right. Maybe they were wrong. Am I a star now? I don't know. But I sure have fun performing. Thank you for checking out today's Music Monday. We'll be back again tomorrow for Tactical Tuesday. For now, stay safe, stay strong, and have a good night.